The world sees Pope Francis as the leader of 1.3 billion Catholics, but to Maria Elena Bergoglio, he's just Jorge, her brother who once fixed her toys and calmed her fears. On March 8, 2025, as he nears 88, her rare reflections reveal a man shaped by family and faith. Beyond the Vatican's grandeur, Maria Elena offers a glimpse of Jorge Mario Bergoglio before the papacy, a humble sibling whose bond with her endures. As his legacy looms and succession whispers grow, her words remind us, behind the Pope is a brother, rooted in love and sacrifice. Jorge Mario Bergoglio grew up in a modest Buenos Aires home with 4 siblings: Alberto, Oscar, Marta Regina, and Maria Elena, born to Italian immigrants, Mario and Regina. Money was tight, but faith filled the gaps. Their parents taught them humility and resilience, lessons Jorge carried to the Vatican. As the eldest, he became the family's rock, especially after Mario's death, working extra jobs to ease their mother's burden. Maria Elena remembers his quiet strength. Jorge didn't just lead us, he held us together. In that cramped house, amid shared meals and prayers, the seeds of a future pope were sown. Maria Elena, born in 1948, chose a simple life in Argentina, raising 2 sons, one named Jorge after her brother, far from the Vatican's glare. For years, she stayed silent, but spoke out to defend Pope Francis against claims from Argentina's dark past, insisting he quietly saved lives. He acted with faith, not fear, she said. In 2025, she starts Letters from Jorge, a humble blog sharing his handwritten notes, words of hope that soften his global image. Through her, the world sees a pope grounded in family, not just faith. Maria Elena recalls Jorge's childhood devotion, a small Bible always in his pocket, guiding her through homework and grief. Their bond, unbroken by distance, thrived on letters and silent prayers, a quiet thread beneath his papal duties. In 2024, she secretly visited him in Rome's Vatican gardens. Their tearful hug, snapped by a gardener's phone, exploded online. Millions saw the Pope as a brother again. "He's still Jorge to me," she says. That moment, raw and real, showed how their tie fueled his compassion, shaping a leader for the world. The loss of Alberto, Oscar, and Marta deepened Jorge's empathy, inspiring his focus on the marginalized as Pope. Maria Elena, the last sibling, guards their story. After their 2024 reunion photo went viral, Faith and Family trended globally, with millions sharing sibling tales. In 2025, she teams with an Argentine filmmaker for a documentary, blending her memories with Jorge's letters to reach a doubting world. "He's human, not just holy," she insists. Her quiet resolve keeps their legacy alive, proving faith and family can still echo in a digital age. At 88, Pope Francis's reign sparks talk of succession, with Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, a humble Filipino dubbed the Asian Francis, as a top contender. His potential papacy could extend Jorge's reforms, spotlighting Asia and Africa's rising Catholic voices. In 2025, Maria Elena meets Tagle privately in Buenos Aires, sharing Jorge's dream of a compassionate church. "He trusts you to carry it forward," she whispers. As Francis slows, Tagle's star rises, promising a future rooted in the Bergoglio spirit, bridging old faith with new worlds. The Bergoglio siblings' tale of love, loss, and faith transcends religion, touching anyone who values connection. What do you see in their bond? Could it mend our own divides? On March 8, 2025, Maria Elena, now 77, sits in her Buenos Aires home clutching Jorge's latest letter. "We're never apart," he writes. She smiles, knowing their story, amplified by viral photos and her quiet courage, lives on. Beneath the Pope's robes stands a brother, his legacy a beacon of hope in a fractured world.